Hello everyone and welcome to a new episode of Let's Play Forge. So, we've been dominating the past couple of videos the new world that we're in, specifically the Homeworld's world. We remade our green deck to be at 60 cards exactly. And we're doing quite fine for ourselves, for the most part, I would say. Like, we are just completely winning everything and everyone. Now, we're at a win streak of 4. Our previous best win streak was at 7, so there's still a bit more for us to do before that will get reset. And the next challenge that we will unlock will be in after 2 more wins. So let's see if we can get there. I'm not that keen on doing more challenges because they're extremely difficult in my experience, so I would much rather do something else. But we'll see. Damn, we start off with a lot of mana. I really like that. I really like the amount of mana that we start off with. Let's summon a Bitterblade Warrior, which is a 2/2 Jackal Warrior creature which has the ability of you may exert Bitterblade Warrior as it attacks. When you do, it gets +1/+0 and gains Death Touch until the end of turn. An exerted creature won't untap during your next untap step. Sounds about right. Let's see, and this, he casts Torture to put a -1/-1 counter on my Bitterblade Warrior, which is a cheap move, but you know, it is what it is. Let's summon Ronas the Indomitable, which is a 5/5 god creature with Death Touch and Indestructible, and which has Ronas the Indomitable cannot attack nor block unless you control another creature with power of 4 or greater, which we do not have at this point in time. And also, for 1 green mana and 2 other mana, another target creature gets +2/+0 and gains Trample until the end of turn. That's pretty awesome. Now let's attack him with our Bitterblade Warrior, and I will exert our Bitterblade Warrior to give it a bit more damage. He used Torture again to completely destroy our Bitterblade Warrior though, which is quite unfortunate. And since we don't have another creature with power of 4 or greater on our side of the field, Ronas the Indomitable cannot be used to attack him, which is quite unfortunate. So let's just end our turn because there's nothing else we can do. He will summon a Sengir Bats now, which is a 1/2 flying bats creature, which has the ability of whenever a creature is put into the graveyard the same turn Sengir Bats damaged it, put a +1/+1 counter on Sengir Bats. Okay, that's interesting. Let's have our Ambuscade. Let's use our Ambuscade to have our Ronas the Indomitable attack and destroy his Sengir Bats, because that makes the most sense right now. He will summon a Grandmother Sengir, which is a 3/3 legend creature, which has the ability of, for 1 black mana, 1 other mana, and for tapping, target creature gets -1/-1 until the end of turn. That's not that impressive, honestly. Let's end our turn. He casts Feast of the Unicorn on his Grandmother Sengir, and Feast of the Unicorn does target creature gets +4/+0. Damn, that's impressive. And now he attacks us with it, which is quite unfortunate. Let's summon a giant spider to be able to block him with. He will attack us with his Grandmother Sengir, but we will block her with our giant spider, which is a 2/4 spider creature with reach. And now we can... Wait, can we... I think we can also cast Shed of Darkness to... because it's an instant, so we can cast it even during our opponent's turn, so that we can target our giant spider that's currently blocking him right now to get +2/+2 until the end of turn, so that it will be strong enough to destroy his Grandmother Sengir. So let's do that. Actually, that makes a lot of sense. So that's enough to completely destroy his creature, but he summoned another Grandmother Sengir on inside of the field, which is quite annoying. Let's cast Ambuscade on Auronas the Indomitable to destroy his Grandmother Sengir. Actually, did he... Yeah, I think that's fine. Let's do that. And that's about it. Why do I not get more creatures on my side of the field, goddammit? I need more creatures. I have too much mana and not enough creatures. Let's cast a Shed of... no, let's not cast Shed Weakness just yet on Auronas the Indomitable. Not yet either. He's using a lot of serrated arrowheads on my Auronas the Indomitable though. He summons a Ebony Rhino, which is a 4/5 creature with trample on his side of the field, which is annoying. Let's cast Shed... no, let's actually cast... Actually, yeah, let's cast Shed Weakness on Auronas the Indomitable to remove -1/-1 counter from it. And let's also cast Cartouche of Strength on our Prowling Serpopard to give it +1/+1 and have it attack his Ebony Rhino. That's fine. He summons an Isan's Shade, which is a 5/5 legend creature which has protection from white. And I cannot do anything with my Auronas the Indomitable just yet. God damn it, like I have too many fucking forest creatures and not enough actual creatures to do anything. Like that was a terrible luck of the draw. Like just downright fucking disgusting luck with my draw. I was just getting forest cards. And that's just not healthy. Let's summon a Feral Prowler, which is a 1/3 cat creature, which has when Feral Prowler dies, draw a card. Like, give me some fucking creatures, deck. He summons Sengir Bat, which is a 1/2 flying bat creature, which has whenever a creature is put into the graveyard, the same turn Sengir Bats damaged it. Put a +1/+1 counter on Sengir Bats. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's attack him with our Feral Prowler. He will block me with his Sengir Bats, and he will cast Feast of the Unicorn, which is an enchant creature card on his Sengir Bats to give it +4/+0. That's annoying. Let's cast Cartouche of Strength to give our Feral Prowler +1/+1 and Trample, and have it attack his Sengir Bats. That makes sense. And that destroyed each other, but that allowed my Feral Prowler to draw another, to give me another draw for this turn, which is quite nice. Let's summon Query Howler, which is a 4/3 camel creature, which has the ability of when Query Howler enters the battlefield, for each kind of counter on target permanent, put another counter of that kind on it or remove one from it. That's not that great of an ability, but it's... like the creature itself is fine. Let's summon a Scale Behemoth this time around, which is a 6/7 crocodile creature with hexproof. Now let's Alpha Strike him. Let's summon a Prowling Serpopard, which is a 4/3 cat snake creature which has Prowling Serpopard cannot be countered, and creature spells you control cannot be countered. Now let's Alpha Strike him. He summons a Grandmother Sengir, which is a 3/3 legend creature with the effect of for 1 black mana and 1 other mana, and tapping it, target creature gets -1/-1 until the end of turn. That's not that great. Let's summon Sifter Worm, which is a 7/7 worm creature with trample, and which has the effect of when Sifter Worm enters the battlefield, scry freely, then reveal the top card of your library. You gain life equal to that card's converted mana cost. So let's do that with our converted mana cost. What can we do? Like I can see the converted mana cost for wait, converted mana cost. Let's go with Giant Spider. That's got the highest converted mana cost of all of them. And let's put Blinding Fog to the bottom of my library because I don't like it that much. Now let's just Alpha Strike him with everything that we have. He will have to block me, but we won. And let's go for another final match to decide who will be the final victor. Now I don't like this first hand, so I will mulligan. I mean, I guess this is a bit better. Let's sacrifice Gift of Growth. Yeah, I think I will keep this first hand. I think this is acceptable. Not much we can do just yet, so let's end our turn. End our turn again, and let's summon Prowling Serpopard. He casts Torture to give -1 to put a -1/-1 counter on our Prowling Serpopard. That's annoying. Let's cast Giant Spider. Oh shit, I should have attacked him. Well, whatever. He lost his effect. But I lost my Prowling Serpopard as well in the process. Now let's attack. Well, there's nothing else to attack with, so might as well attack him with our Giant Spider. He will summon Isan's Shade, which is a 5/5 legend creature with protection from white, which I don't really mind since I don't have any white creatures in my deck. Let's summon a Colossal Dreadmaw, which is a 6/6 dinosaur creature with trample. He will cast Koskun Falls, which is an Enchant World card, which does during your upkeep tap target untapped creature you control or bury Koskun Falls. No creature can attack you unless its controller pays an additional 2 mana whenever that creature attacks. Yeah, that is quite annoying, I can't really deny that. Let's cast Cartouche of Strength on our Colossal Dreadmaw to have it get +1/+1 until the end of turn and trample, and have it do battle with Isan's Shade. So let's do just that. And now let's have our Colossal Dreadmaw do damage to our opponent. Let's summon a Query Hauler. And yeah, we are just about to fucking win. Like, this is just this is pretty much almost over. He casts Broken Visage, which is an instant card which does bury target non-artifact attacking creature and put a shadow token into play. Treat this token as a black creature with power and toughness equal to the power and toughness of that attacking creature. Bury shadow token at the end of turn. That's annoying. He summons a Baron Sengir, which is a 5/5 flying legend creature, which does whenever a creature is put into the graveyard the same turn Baron Sengir damaged it, put a +2/+2 counter on Baron Sengir, and for tapping regenerate target vampire. Okay, let's give our Query Hauler a +1/+1 with our Cartouche of Strength and have it damage his Baron Sengir. Also, let's use Ambuscade. So that should be enough. Let's have our Query Hauler attack him now. He uses Torture to put a bunch of three -1/-1 counters on Query Hauler, which is annoying. Let's summon Greater Sandworm, which is a 7/7 wound creature with the effects of Greater Sandworm cannot be blocked by creatures with power of 2 or less. Damn. Let's just attack him with everything we've got, and he only has 1 life left. Now he will summon Dodge spell to, which is an enchantment, and which does for 1 black mana remove from the game 2 target creatures in your graveyard to put a skeleton token into play. Treat this token as a 1/1 black creature with for 1 black mana regenerate. If Dodge spell leaves play, bury all skeleton tokens. Sure, why not? Let's just attack him with everything that we've got. He will summon a skeleton token at the very end to block us, but that won't be enough to do anything significant. And we won. We got a Sengir Bats card as a reward and some other stuff. Like we've got an Aether Storm, which is an enchantment card which costs 1 blue mana and 3 other mana to cast, and which does no summon spells may be cast. Any player may pay 4 life to bury Aether Storm. Effects that prevent or redirect damage cannot be used to counter this loss of life. Interesting. We also won Mystic Decree, which is an Enchant World card which costs 2 blue mana and 2 other mana to cast, and which does all creatures rules flying and Island Walk. And some other cards. That's fine. Anyways, that's it for today's video. Thank you very much for watching. I have a Mastodon account as well as a Matrix room where you can join if you want to get in touch with me, details of which you can find in the description of this video. And in the meantime, thank you very much for watching and see you next time.